What is going on, guys? Welcome to another Star Wars The Old Republic Vanguard walkthrough. Today, I've obviously leveled up a bit. I've gotten some better armor. I have quite a bit of gear, actually. I've geared up Jorgen a little bit more. And today I'm going to head to Coruscant. I've already done all the priority missions, that's why I'm level 13. And like I said before, I will be doing off-screen leveling every once in a while, just to get myself over-leveled a bit. So let's head to Coruscant. Now, I realized that up to level 10, my mic volume was very low. I apologize for that. Hopefully turning down my game volume will fix that. So here we are in Coruscant. So I've already gone to Coruscant once. Like, I just accidentally went there after running an Esselis. By the way, I ran Esselis twice. That's why I have so much gear. Like, I got 2 of the trooper armor from there. So if you're wondering, then that's why. And I honestly think my Vanguard looks pretty sick. You know, blue and green. 'Cause I'm amazing like that.
Wow.
Anyway.
Spend enough time on a backwater like Ord Mantell, you almost forget what a civilized planet's supposed to look like. I did my officer training here, back before I was deployed to Ord Mantell. There was still a fair bit of reconstruction going on then. Rebuilding things the Imperials destroyed. I still can't believe the Empire managed to sack Coruscant back in the war. The capital of the entire Republic, and they raided it like some outer rim mudball.
You'd think our capital would be better defended.
The Republic committed its forces to engaging the Empire on outlying worlds. Defending Coruscant was an afterthought.
Oh.
Anyways, we should get moving.
Pretty
Don't
dumb,
want to keep
if you
anyone
ask me.
from waiting.
Alright, need to go see General Garza. Oh, I have good memories of General Garza. Not in the way you guys are thinking. Still, General Garza's... she's a good character.
You're here. It's a great pleasure to meet one of the Republic's finest.
Why, thank you.
I realize you can't discuss it, Lieutenant. But thank you for exposing the traitors on Ord Mantell.
If you know about that, you also know I've got unfinished business.
I'm not here to keep you from that. I represent Vanara Kale, Senator of Coruscant. She not only speaks for our capital world in the Galactic Senate, but oversees this planet's government.
Alright.
Senator Kale leads the effort to rebuild what was destroyed during the Sith Empire's invasion. Healing those old wounds has been slow and painful.
War's been over a long time. It's hard to believe we're still recovering.
Some wounds run deeper than others. This world faces many a crisis. A shattered infrastructure, a booming refugee population, whole sectors descending into anarchy. All of these hinder the rebuilding. Senator Kale believes you're specially qualified to deal with a dangerous and urgent threat. She'd appreciate the favor of a meeting. Immediately.
I'm here on urgent business. I don't have time for political games.
This is no game, Lieutenant, but I'm not authorized to reveal more. You understand. Senator Kale is the greatest leader we've had in decades. She'll not only rebuild this world, but the rest of the Republic with it. Speak to Minister Imo at the Senate Tower. Tell him you're expected. Good luck, and welcome to Coruscant.
Thank you.
I've been to Coruscant twice, but it still amazes me. We're standing in the beating heart of the Republic.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
I like how it automatically discovers that. Pretty nice. What could there possibly be in priority missions? Oh. I'm not even... am I high enough level to do? No, I'm not. Huh. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have a stronghold. Doesn't have anything in it.
Forward to it.
Nice try. You guys, over here. I really like that rifle. Oh yeah, there he is. What I literally do is go buy the social badge and then immediately sell it back to this guy. It's kind of funny. I got a new color crystal. Change it to blue. I'm going to try to keep this weapon because I honestly really like it. See, I've spent some credits on this guy. Pretty nice, actually. Night 1, doing amazing. How is that person just now getting... Oh, it's a Jedi Sentinel. Yeah, on Tython they don't have enough light side options to achieve light 1. That was unless, of course, you have like diplomacy.
Thank you for coming on short notice. I'm Senator Vanara Kale. Forgive my abruptness, but time is a luxury I don't possess.
Sucks for
As
you.
you may have heard, Coruscant is overwhelmed with refugees fleeing Imperial tyranny. Many have been here since the war. The refugees took over the old galactic market sector, huddling in shops and warehouses that were abandoned during the sacking of Coruscant. They refused to leave.
There has to be a better place for these refugees to live.
We've offered to resettle them off-world, but they're demanding to remain here. As so often happens when fear and poverty dominate, a criminal element has risen to take advantage of the situation. The Migrant Merchants Guild began as a political advocacy group for refugees. Over the years, it transformed into a ruthless and murderous criminal syndicate.
As if these people didn't have enough problems, now they're being controlled by gangsters.
These criminals exploit the very people their guild allegedly protects. They rule through intimidation and extortion. The Migrant Merchants Guild has grown increasingly hostile and violent. Their criminal enforcers have acquired military-grade weaponry.
Empire help.
Earlier today, their thugs took to the streets. They attacked our security personnel, set fires, began rioting. We're facing an armed insurrection.
You just described the last enemy I fought.
I need your expertise, Lieutenant. We can't rule out the possibility of Imperial influence. For generations, the old galactic market was Coruscant's central trade hub. Its importance isn't merely economic. It's a symbol of the Republic's freedom.
Well,
The comm channels are jammed. We've lost contact with our security forces. I need your help ending this crisis. The criminals must not win.
If the situation's as bad as you say, your people didn't survive.
There's still hope. If my security forces were dead, those gangsters couldn't resist letting me know. Do whatever you must to save innocent lives from that criminal filth. Find my security chief, Captain Winborn. He'll help. Good luck.
alright. I'm already familiar with all these quests, so I pretty much know where to go for all of them. Just go pick all these things up. Yeah, finally get to speak to General Garza. Garza's cool.
Yes, Senator, that's exactly what I'm saying. I can assure you that I've seen no shred of proof supporting these rumors of a defection within Spec Force Division.
General, surely you understand. We need more than just your assurances in a matter of this.
My assurances are what you're getting, Senator. They'll have to be enough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I seem to have a guest.
But General...
Impeccable timing, Lieutenant. I'm General Garza. It's good to finally meet you in person.
It's an honor to be here, General.
I have to congratulate you. Surviving the ordeal on Ord Mantell took skill and courage. I'm impressed.
Just doing my duty.
All the same, you got more done than most other soldiers would have in the situation. Sergeant Jorgen, I'm pleased to have you with us as well. General Vander holds you in very high regard.
Thank you, sir. But General Vander has an odd way of showing his regard.
Vander did the best he could for you, Sergeant. And I'd say a position in the Republic's most decorated Special Forces squad is doing very well indeed. It's regrettable about Tavis and the others. I knew they were upset, but I never imagined they would be so foolish as to defect. Nevertheless, whatever your former squad mates once were to us, they are now extremely dangerous enemies of the Republic.
Protecting the Republic from its enemies is our duty.
I'm glad I can depend on you to do what's necessary, Lieutenant.
So,
You
let's
could
load up
depend on me
stretch
for
shuttle and hunt
anything.
Tavis and the rest of them down like the scum they are.
I would very much like to give that order, Sergeant. but I'm afraid we've discovered some new information since you left Ord Mantell. Our intelligence shows that hundreds of other Special Forces soldiers have followed Tavis and defected to the Empire. In short, Lieutenant, we have a catastrophe on our hands.
I
Whoa.
can't believe so many soldiers could abandon our cause.
It's a dire situation, but we aren't out of options yet. We have one powerful asset that Tavis and his followers haven't planned for. You. Tavis believes you're dead on Ord Mantell, and that Havoc's defection is still a secret. Right now, Tavis will be securing his armament and supplies. We need to cut those supply lines while he isn't expecting it.
Makes sense to me.
In the past, when Havoc needed supplies outside of the normal Republic channels, they purchased the items from underworld groups here on Coruscant. I have units working to cut off these underworld sources, but two organizations are proving difficult. The Black Sun and the Migrant Merchants Guild.
I'll take care of these people for you, sir.
You'll begin with the Migrant Merchants Guild. Our intelligence indicates that they're supplying Tavis with a full platoon of advanced war droids.
Whoa.
Your mission, in the broad strokes, will be to locate the droid shipments going to Tavis and destroy them.
I'll see it done.
One of my people, Corporal Garum, will meet you outside the Migrant Merchant Guild's territory with the full operational details. These missions are critical, Lieutenant. Our future success or failure is contingent on how well supplied Tavis and his followers are.
Got
I
it.
won't fail.
Good. The safety of the entire Republic depends on your success. I'll be observing your operations from here through your armor cam. Good luck, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Just like Jorgen did back on Ord Mantell. Let's go. Need to go to the old galactic market. I will also be getting all the datacrons that are here on Coruscant. I went ahead and didn't get the other one on Ord Mantell, the third one, because I was pretty sure that was Cunning. If it's not, then it was Presence, which I could really care less about. So we're gonna go grab that one. In fact, the one in the old galactic market is Presence, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't really matter, but still. It's a datacron. Gives you XP. And now I'm almost level 14. So I'm happy. Do. Cool shadows.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Right to the old galactic market. It's funny how all these taxis are going like the complete opposite direction that I'm going in. Or maybe it's me going in the opposite direction. Mind twist. Or not really. Still. I've just noticed that you always seem to go against what the crowd's doing. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. I mean, you shouldn't always go with what the crowd does. But still, I've just noticed that. And the world boss is right up on this pad. See, there he is, the huge droid. That guy's pretty hard to kill. And it's a 55, I tried to solo him and I died, but now I know how you solo him. You just have to make sure, like, your companion's a tank. Or that you have a healer companion, whichever one. Still, it's hard to solo.
Pardon me, soldier. On behalf of Senator Dolly Burbart, I praise you for your service and ask a moment of your time. The senator sent me as his representative, though he'd prefer to be here himself. He loves to walk among his people.
The senator sounds like a wonderful man.
He's the most wonderful man I've ever met. Today, the senator sent me to find brave and loyal citizens to help with a security crisis. It involves his work to restore the Republic to glory by re-establishing our technological superiority.
Superior research and development is one of the keys to victory.
Absolutely. Senator Bark believes technology is the key to strengthening our military and re-establishing our healthy economy. Recently, the senator arranged to acquire a shipment of computer chips, advanced hardware that could create whole new industries for the Republic. Fortunately, the shipment was hijacked by the Migrant Merchants Guild. Now, Republic Security is afraid to take on the Guild's thugs.
Republic Security has a lot on their plate.
The senator understands that, which is why he wanted me to find someone like you.
He doesn't
Recovering
even
the
know
shipment
who
of
I
chips from
am.
the guild would be a great service to Senator Bark and the Republic.
Serving the Republic is what I do.
I can see you're a man of action. Perfect for this job. I'm glad I found you. To find out where the guild has hidden the Senator's shipment, you'll have to speak with Security Captain Denel Zahn. He ran the investigation. Then return the shipment to Senator Bark's office in the Senate Tower. I'm sure he'll want to thank you personally.
Alright. So thank you guys for watching this video. I know this one was pretty boring because it was just conversations. But I touched the surface on Coruscant. Ooh, a slicing box. But I scratched the surface of Coruscant, and I will see you all in the next video.